Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone out there has been having a wonderful day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. We just hit over 250 subscribers, guys. That's insane. Thank you so much. Today in today's video, I'm gonna mostly be cleaning up this area. I'm gonna be probably talking about some uh, uh, some of my favorite TV shows. I know yesterday I talked about Batman because I'm a huge Batman fan, and so today I'm mostly going to be talking about Star Trek. I don't know how many people out there are Star Trek fans. I might lose people from this. um, but before I talk about that, I wanted. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Uh, what I was talking about. I wanted to talk briefly about a couple serious things before I get into something a little more fun. Uh, I want to talk about. Oh, whoops. Um. I think that looks good. What do I want to talk about? What was I saying? Something more serious. Oh, I want to talk about how uh, sometimes I overthink or overanalyze things that I've said, uh, especially like out of conversations like with people. I'll like later be like, "Oh, was I rude? Did they misinterpret the way what I meant by what I said?" And I don't know how many other people are like that, but what's really helped me get past this is realizing that most of the time, most people don't even have a second thought about what you've said, and a lot of times people are just honestly just waiting for their turn to talk in a conversation and don't even remember what other people have said. Uh, for instance, I've like worried about what I've said, but most of the time, is that yeah, but I've worried about what I've said, but I know I've never worried about what someone has said to me, right? And so the inverse is true. Like they've probably worried about what they've said, but not worried about what I've said to them. So it's just worrying about nothing really. And let's do this. I think that looks good. Hold on, let me go grab a drink. Alright, I should have been better prepared. Sorry about that. Um, I think that's about everything I was going to say about that. Uh, don't beat yourself up over nothing is basically the gist of what I'm trying to get at. So let's get into something a little more lighthearted. I was gonna talk about Star Trek. I don't know how many people like Star Trek. I'm kind of a nerd, I think. Uh, uh, so before I get into that, I was gonna ask what's your guys' favorite TV show? What do you guys like? Uh, my favorite Star Trek show is either. Let's see if this looks good. I can. Oh, I should have put a piece of wood there. Uh, Deep Space Nine or Next Generation. Both of those are just amazing Star Trek shows. I do like Voyager. That's another amazing one. It'd probably be third favorite. Then after that, the shows kind of fall off. I don't think I ever really watched Empire, or not Empire. What is it called? What's the name of the ship? Enterprise. Never really watched that one. I think I tried to get into it. I just couldn't. I watched a little bit of the Picard show that came out a couple years ago. And I haven't really seen the animated one, Lower Decks. I've only seen the older stuff. I don't know if the newer stuff is any good. I should probably give them a try. But if you're gonna watch any of them, I'd warn you a little bit. The older CGI is pretty bad, and the Next Generation, it's like, or Deep Space Nine, Odo, well, actually both of them. It's a little rough around that stuff, but the story is really good, and Captain Picard is phenomenal. I mean, does Sir Patrick Stewart ever miss? I mean, everything I've ever seen him in is amazing. Let's put a wall up of brick. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I also like some other nerdy shows like Doctor Who. That's a great show. I watched when it came back. That was it, the Ninth Doctor. He only was in like one season, all the way up to what's the old dude's name? Played a guitar in it. I think he played the Thinker in some DC show. Was it the Flash universe or something? I'm not too sure. Oops. And then how do I want to turn this? That's the problem. Let's move this these cauldrons. Capote? Or was that the guy who was the writer? Anyways, my favorite Doctor was him. Even though I can't think of his name. I know a lot of people like the Matt Smith Doctor. He was good. He was probably my second favorite. I've never really seen the classic show. I'm not a big fan of campy stuff, so like I'm not sure how campy that older stuff is. So let's do this, I think. Hold on. Think about what I'm doing. Oops, half slab there, half slab there. This doesn't look good. No, that's why it doesn't look good. I'm pushing it back too far. It should be there. Okay. What else was I going to talk about? Some nerdy stuff. I think Doctor Who's kind of fallen off recently. It used to be huge, like everywhere. I think now Harry Potter's more popular than Doctor Who. But for a minute there, I think Doctor Who might have been a little more popular. I stopped watching Doctor Who. Okay. I stopped watching Doctor Who. I tried to watch when they went to a female doctor. I watched like one or I think I watched the first season of it. It just didn't feel like the Doctor to me. And I like what's her face as an actress. I've seen her in uh, some other stuff and I liked it, but I don't know. It just didn't feel like the Doctor. I don't know what specifically about it. She just didn't seem like she didn't care. Like the Doctor is like always. I remember one episode she just let a bunch of like sentient spiders starve to death. It's like that doesn't feel like the Doctor at all. This. This should be the wall, right? 1, 2, 3. That should be the wall. Oh no, one behind it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it was because it was a different writer. Because I think Stephen Moffat, I think that was the showrunner before it. And once he left, it just kind of didn't feel like the same. I don't like this. Let's... No, that's not what I wanted. That's why it looked wrong. And now I'm trapped. Okay. I might replace those with stairs so I can hide lighting behind them, or maybe walls like I did up here. I like the idea of having glass above it. I need another piece of dark oak. I think that's what it's called. But let's see. These aren't supposed to be on that level, so okay. Yep. Yeah, I think that looks good like that. Okay, this is starting to come along. I like the idea of having these short little videos to clean up my base. I always forget to do stuff like this, but having these kind of videos makes me make the base look a lot better, I think. And I was gonna do... I covered it up over there. then wait, did that wrong. Oh, I made this 4 wide. That's why. Well, gotta move these then. Put them in here real quick. I think that's about all I wanted to say today. I hope that was a long enough video. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. I'm probably going to do a lot more building off camera today than I've been doing in a while. I kind of took a break from a bunch of building, but I think I'm going to go out and build some more of that. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. I hope everybody out there has been having a wonderful day. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.